Thank you for coming out for Kyle and for coming out for Devin. I don't know, that's dating stuff. I'm like, oh, geez. When I tell you, it's just so, I'm an old school dater. It's just like, call me, I'll call you back. I got it now. Everything on TikTok says if you call me, I got to wait 3 weeks before I call you back. Like, I got to, if you, it's like, and I don't understand. I was telling Devin, I said, I don't understand this ghosting thing. It's like, if you, like, I feel like I need to just send out a survey that says no harm, no foul. What was it? Was I too loud? Was it too laughing? Was it just, like, what in the world was it that you didn't just call and go, this is not going to work out? I don't like that. Because one, I went out literally, I was in Atlanta, and he took me out. I had a breakfast date, and I had a lunch date, and I had a dinner date. Girl, I be setting them up on Bumble when I tell you. Every time I go to a city, I like arrange a date on something. And so here's the problem. And he told me why he ghosted me. Like the breakfast date, it was a sheriff. It was a sheriff. He had a big title. And he wanted to take me to breakfast. And I asked him, I said, are you a serial killer? He said, no. I said, that sounds good. All right. So we went, but the breakfast place was closed. But we were next to the Old Lady Gang, which is Candy Burris's restaurant. So he says, well, we can't get in because it's closed. Now, I don't want to say, yeah, well, I could get us in. Because I'm trying to be in my little feminine spot, because sometimes men say you should, you too much a boss. So I was like, well, maybe we can get in the Old Lady Gang. And he said, no, it's closed. Now, he don't know. I'd have just texted Candy and said, can y'all open up this daggone restaurant? So then he said, oh, but they just opened. I didn't say anything. He was like, it's my charm. I was like, okay, all right. So we're sitting there and we're having the breakfast, but then he got irritated because it was a lot of people that wanted like the autograph and pictures. So I didn't, I was trying to like downplay it and go, leave me alone. But then, so that one was like, eh. Then the lunch date was we went roller skating, and that was great. We went roller skating. He didn't have any money to rent his damn skates. So I'm like, okay. So when I say we went roller skating, I went roller skating. And he was looking at me. I'm like, I know you don't think I'm paying for your skates. So I went roller skating while he sat there and just instructed me from the daggone edge of the ring. So that was, then the dinner date was great. Like when I tell you, he was gorgeous. He had his own, in Atlanta, he had his own construction firm. He did that. And then, he came and he picked me up in his little, Porsche. And then he took me to his favorite steak restaurant. I didn't say anything. He was doing all the talking. I was like, I'm in my soft girl era. I'm not going to say nothing, but ooh, he talk a lot. And then so we get to the restaurant and we're sitting there at dinner. Now, I didn't say anything. I couldn't help it that people were coming up to the table. And then I think he was used to being big man on campus because the manager came and he said, Miss Sherri, we're going to put you in a quiet spot. And he's like, well, how did the manager know you? I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a talk show. He was like, how does he know you? This is my favorite place. So he moved us. I couldn't help it that some girls followed me in the bathroom when I went to the bathroom. So when we had a good time. I thought I was funny. I was listening to all his jokes. I was laughing at all of them. Even if they wasn't that funny, I made sure I laughed. And so I thought we had a great time. And he dropped me off. It might have been that thing. He was like, can I come up? I was like, I know you don't think you coming up. You ain't, that steak wasn't that damn good. But literally that one I liked, and I called everybody. I was like, I think, I can, if you stop telling him corny jokes, I think we might be all right. He got his own business. He got his own construction firm. I don't got to do nothing. When I tell you 3 weeks, and I was like, and everybody kept saying, even Devin, I called her. She was like, you don't wake the dead. I was like, stop with them damn analogies. I just want to know. And so he didn't. So I texted. I said, no harm, no foul. Just tell me, what was it? I'm not going to hold it against you. And he was very honest. He said, honestly, it was a little hard because I'm used to being, because he was like really, really gorgeous man. He said, I'm used to being the guy that gets, the women coming after. And I can't help that. And I was like, and he said, so it's just a little bit hard for me, but I still would like to take you out. And I'm like, but if it's going to be hard for you now, geez Louise, wait till you go where somebody really recognizes me. It's really going to be hard. So that one didn't finish. And I was just like, well, why you just didn't say that in the beginning? And I'm over here praying, I'm fasting, going, Lord, What is going on? So that's why I was asking Devin, what do you do like when the men ghost you? Because that's this new thing. And this thing with this damn quarter zip. I'm telling you, you got your quarter zip on. Stand up so you can show people who don't know what the quarter zip is. Look at this. Turn around. Oh, gosh. When I tell you this quarter zip is, like, y'all are so young. I wish y'all would get on Google. It is not a new trend. Everybody's granddaddy got the same sweater on. They're the same one. That's why I said go downstairs in the attic and get your granddaddy's box of clothes. It's the same, but I love it. And so Jeffrey, I bought him all that Nike tech. I couldn't say it on the air. I'm going to go, Phyllis. I know. Phyllis got this thing that says rap now. Where's the sign that say, bitch, we got to go? Huh? That's the one. You supposed to have made that because that's when I start taking you seriously. Anyway, she going to get it. I got all that Nike tech for Jeffrey. He don't want to wear the Nike tech no more. You know how much that Nike tech costs? I bought all of that Nike tech because he wants to wear quarter zip. I'm telling you, I asked my daggone daddy, my daddy in the nursing home, I said, get him out of bed so he can send them sweaters to my son. So anyway, Phyllis gonna get me, y'all. I gotta go. Will y'all give Marco Glorious a hand? The energy. I'm great. Go. Look at Show them the sign. Show them that sign. You got to show the audience the sign. The sign says, bitch, wrap it up. Like what you just saw? Well, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Hit the bell to subscribe right now.